Hey, what's up, Dressed with Punk and Roller? Today I'm trying to show you a song from my former band, Ichfunktion. It's an East German punk rock band, and the song is called Europa, and I have two versions for you as tutorial. In early days, in the first version, I couldn't play any bar chords, so I figured out by looking at a Kiss poster where I've seen Paul Stanley holding his guitar like this. So I thought there must be something about it, and I figured out it's almost a bar chord. In that case, I'm playing an A major, so that's the fifth position. That means your index finger goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So that's the fifth position, and you have it like you press the B string, yeah, and the G string in the sixth position, like this, and you have the A string on the seventh position and the D string at the seventh position as well. So it looks like this. It's almost a bar chord, but you skip that because it's kind of hard to play for some beginners. So I would recommend do it like this. And you can use your thumb and stop the E string a little bit, like muting it, because it sounds better just. So what we have is, that's an A major, and that's where the song is about it in the early version. And what you do is you move it the exactly same shape to the first position and to the third position, like see what I mean? So that's three chords, meaning A major, F major, and G major. So that's it. That's exactly the first version we used to play. Was my first band named Die Firma. Like, wir schön, diese heile Welt, kein Feind beginnt, gesund. So that song. If you want to do some solo work, I would recommend have a look at the fifth position, because we are playing in A, so you can choose notes from that position, like first finger, that's an A, so you play the E string at the fifth position, that means an A, that's start, and you can do like this, first finger, fourth finger, it goes 5, 6, 7, 8 on the 8th fret, 1, 4, that's two notes you can play to Europa, for instance, and you can switch on the A string like 1, 3, so 1, 4, 1, 3, you can do it at the D string as well, 1, 3, you can do it at the G string as well, all in the fifth position, and you can use the B string like 1, 4, first finger, fourth finger, and you do the same shit at the E string finally, so means 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. And if you do it like, it's a solo, it will fit to Europa in the first version, where you only play three chords. Later, we switched a little bit with the other band Ichfunktion, and it's a little bit more tricky, but not so much. First thing is, it's very fast, like ska version, and to play offbeat means it's a thing about rhythm. So you can do it like this, the same chords. So that's the same shit, only faster and a little bit offbeat. And the trick is after the first verse, we play along. In the second, we switch those three chords from beginner A, F, G. Instead, you play B, G, A, like. In that case, you need at least like power chords. Power chords are 3 finger chords. I'll show you what I mean. The first chord is you play the E string at the 5, 6, 7th fret. You use those fingers at the A string at the 9th fret. That's a small power chord. And you use your small finger like this on the D string at the 9th fret. And you skip, you avoid to play those strings when your fingers not on top, because, sorry about my bad English, we're talking about just a 3 string chord like this. And you switch to the 3rd position, that's the 2nd chord, and afterwards you switch to the 5th position, that's your last chord. So that's the Ichfunktion version. It means you start with one, two, three, four. Alright, so that's 2 versions, same song, but it skips after 1 verse or something. We play along in a second. And if you make that more spicy, you can also do a trick which I figured out by just trying. What I mean is, instead of, we used to have 2 guitars in the band, so the other guitar which I used to play switched when Chaka played this. I did instead of that, like this. So that's 3 chords as well, and it's very easy to learn if you aware that if you can play the D major chord in the 2nd position, that's a typical beginner chord like this. 3 fingers, right? So you press three fingers, and you could take this chord into the 11th position, I believe. That's 11, right? And you switch to the 7th position, and afterwards to the 9th position. Yeah, right. But it sounds better if you just leave the middle finger in that case. Like if you play D major, of course you have this finger on the E string, but not in that case. You just leave it away like this. So that means that's a 2 finger chord, and you go to the and if you want to make that even more spicy, use those 2 fingers like that one and that one. Play it like this. That's still 2 finger chords, right? 2 fingers chord. And in that case, you have this finger to rock it up a little bit. I'll show you what I mean. So that's more spicy, I believe. So that's what I did in that case. So that's the whole story. The other stuff is more about rhythm and about solo. I'm trying to play a little bit of the solo when I do the play along with the original. Let's do it like this. I'll show you the old shit in a second. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Ready for rock. And now we switch to B. No. Sorry, I was wrong. Now we switch. I'll do this trick in a second. Solo. Solo. Yeah, simple like this. Yeah, that's stupid promotion stuff. So that's all. I was wrong when I switched to the B chord, but I think you can see what this song is about. And fun fact is, it goes back to a UK Subs song named Warhead. It's like. It's the same structure. If you have a closer look, it's a different tuning, but it's the same kind of music. It's very easy to play. So yeah, have fun. Let me know if you wanna see some more of my solo work, and I hope you can get a little impression how you can make simple music. That's all for the moment. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Goodbye.